Hey everyone, thanks for watching the VSO Gun Channel. You guys will recognize this particular rifle as the one that I use in a lot of the videos here on YouTube. Just about any video that's using AR-15s, it's probably going to be with this rifle. I've been using it for forever, and you guys have seen a lot of it if you're a regular viewer. The thing that looks a little bit different about it today is it's actually wearing a different stock. This is the ATI tactlite stock, and that's different from the standard Magpul CTR, which usually rides on it. And the reason we have this on here today is I'm doing some testing and evaluation on it. We're actually building a super lightweight rifle for the VSO Mudgirl, and this is one of the components that we're going to be using. But that build's a little bit slow going, so I wanted to kind of use it a little bit beforehand and also get a video out about it so you guys would know what it was when you guys saw it. So let's go ahead and break it off this rifle, and we're going to go ahead and compare it directly to the CTR from Magpul. So sit tight, guys. Okay, so now that I have this taken off of the rifle, we'll go ahead and get a profile look at it compared to the Magpul CTR. This is significantly lighter than the CTR. I don't have a scale with me right now, but I will annotate some weights of the two stocks respectively. As you guys know, I'm pretty much diehard on my Magpul stocks, but like I said, I wanted to go with something lighter. So as far as I can tell, the polymers, if we're talking about the types of polymers, they both seem to be relatively decent grade polymer. I will say that this polymer on the ATI stock seems to be a little bit more porous, and it will likely absorb more than the CTR. And for me, that's actually a good thing, because I plan on Duracoating this particular stock to whatever the Mudgirl's specifications are. But I feel like this might absorb the Duracoat pretty well. So, you know, stand by on that. We'll see how that goes. So if we continue on and look at the butt plates, the profile of the ATI stock is much thinner. And actually, I'm going to give it a ding on this one. I think that Magpul is very right to have included this extra space up here, because in one of the running guns that I was using this particular stock on, I had to slip off my shoulder a little bit because I was kind of used to this profile, and the polymer actually extends over this rubber butt plate here. So this butt plate is inside of this polymer conduit here, and there's no grippage on the side here. So if you had it in your shoulder here, this would not grip. Whereas if you look at the Magpul, this plane is rubber, is part of the rubber butt plate, so it will grip there. So, you know, that might just be a training issue, but, you know, we'll throw it out there. Now, moving on, if we look at this, the lever that you use to take the stock on and off, it's actually kind of flimsy, in my opinion. As you can see, I've actually already cracked the polymer down here, just from taking it on and off a few times. You can see when I push it all the way there, it actually breaks the polymer when you do that. The Magpul stock, actually, you can't take off that way. You actually have to pull down on these tabs here by hand. That actually hurts my fingers a little bit, but throwing it out there, this is a little bit more rugged design than this particular design here. I feel like this is somewhat breakable here, and this could be somewhat improved upon. I'm going to give both stocks kudos for including the swivel points on their stocks for the QD swivel studs for slings. However, I'm going to give them both a ding for their location. So both of these are located towards the end of the stock here, and that's wrong, period. What they could have done is invested a little bit more material on this stock here, and also up here on the Magpul stock somewhere, to include the QD swivel studs in a single point compatible configuration. This is not single point compatible. because your rifle is going to be dragging the ground. So this is wrong. You'd have to run this 2-point, and then at that point in time, you have to extend your sling too. And if you go to switch, if you have one of those slings that is a single to double, when you switch back to single, your sling is going to be way too extended. It's sorry guys, sorry Magpul, sorry ATI. These positions are wrong. Fix them. And ATI does actually offer a cheek riser mount that bolts through here and increases the height, and it's adjustable for your needs. However, with the stock all the way collapsed, the riser interferes with the charging handle. Just a disclaimer there, and that is in ATI's literature. These things are offered in multiple colors, and they are also offered in mil-spec and commercial buffer tubes. I didn't even know that commercial buffer tubes still were a thing, but I guess they are. So it is available, both compatible and complete with those buffer tubes. So like I said, this is a quick look at the ATI tactlite stock. You can see it's a very minimalist stock. You can see that they've taken a lot of material out of this, especially if you look at the profile to save weight. It is an extremely lightweight stock. I don't know if there's lighter ones out there on the market. However, it's pretty light, and we chose this specifically because this is going into a very lightweight build that you're going to be seeing in the coming months. Now, that said, I have been using this thing quite a bit. It is pretty roughed up from some of the testing that we've been doing, and you're going to be seeing several videos of me and the guys using this on AR-15s. In fact, we're going to go ahead and close this video out with one of those running guns of me using this stock on my AR-15. So stand by, guys, and remember, you just got done watching the VSO Gun Channel, where we bend the fit and scratch the finish so that you guys don't have to.
You ready to go? Ready to roll. Shooter ready?
Yeah.
Stand by.
Okay, so I shaved like 30 seconds off my last time. That was cool. All right. I was having some problems with my pistol. I had the casings were landing right here and burning me. Yeah, they would.
That's why you were moving your shoulder?
Yeah, like I couldn't.
I thought you were cramping up or something.
No, dude, I couldn't replicate it again if I tried. But they were like something about how I was holding my arm. The casing would land and stick. And ow!
Good thing you're sunburned.
Yeah, I know, right? It helped.